Stop what you're doing, because this is big. The SUV game in 2025 is about to get wild, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. We're talking insane power, next-level technology, and jaw-dropping designs that'll leave you speechless. But here's the real question. Which one is actually worth your money? Buckle up, because we're about to reveal the 7 best SUVs you should buy in 2025. And let me tell you, some of these picks are going to shock you. Oh, and number 1, it's an absolute game changer. So stick around till the end. Let's get started. 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser, the off-road king, returns. Toyota just pulled a major power move by bringing back the legendary Land Cruiser, and let me tell you, this thing is an absolute beast. If you thought the Land Cruiser was tough before, just wait until you see what Toyota has done with the 2025 model. They took everything we loved about the classic off-roader, beefed it up, and packed it with next-level tech and power. First, let's talk about what's under the hood, because this part is wild. The days of the old-school V8 engine are officially over, but don't panic just yet. Toyota replaced it with a 2.4-litre hybrid turbocharged powertrain that cranks out a staggering 326 horsepower. That's right, more power, more efficiency, and a whole lot more torque to tackle any terrain you throw at it. Speaking of terrain, this thing is built to dominate anything in its path. Whether it's mud, snow, sand, or rocky trails, the Land Cruiser's full-time four-wheel drive system and insane ground clearance make it practically unstoppable. It's got the legendary Toyota reliability paired with an upgraded suspension system that ensures a smooth ride even in the harshest conditions. Now let's talk design. Toyota knew they had to keep that iconic boxy look that Land Cruiser fans love, but they modernized it in all the right ways. The result? A retro-inspired exterior with a bold, aggressive stance that screams rugged luxury. And inside? A completely redesigned cabin featuring a massive touchscreen, premium materials, and next-level comfort. But here's the part that'll blow your mind. Toyota actually made it cheaper than before. Yep, you heard that right. You're getting all this power, capability, and tech at a lower price than its predecessor. 2025 Ford Bronco Raptor, the wildest SUV on the road. Hold on to your seat, because the Bronco Raptor is back, and this time it's angrier than ever. If you thought Ford had already maxed out the Bronco's off-road abilities, think again. This beast has been engineered for extreme performance, and it's built to take on the toughest terrain while still delivering insane speed and power. Let's start with what's under the hood. Ford didn't hold back. The Bronco Raptor is packing a 3-litre twin-turbo V6 that pumps out a jaw-dropping 418 horsepower. That means this SUV doesn't just crawl over obstacles, it launches over them with pure, raw power. Every time you press that accelerator, you'll feel the instant torque kick in. And trust me, it's addictive. But power alone isn't enough. Ford made sure the Bronco Raptor could handle the roughest conditions by equipping it with massive 37-inch all-terrain tires, Fox racing shocks, and ridiculous ground clearance. You could literally drive over boulders, sand dunes, or deep mud without breaking a sweat. And with wider fenders and reinforced suspension, this thing is built like a tank. Inside, Ford packed it with some serious next-gen tech. The fully digital cockpit puts all your driving stats front and center, while the GOAT, Go Over Any Terrain mode, adapts to whatever adventure you throw at it. Oh, and did I mention it even comes with a factory-installed winch, because Ford knows you're going to be pushing this thing to the limits. But here's the real question. Is it better than the Jeep Wrangler 392? We'll get to that later, so stick around. 2025 Hyundai Ioniq 7, the futuristic electric beast. If you still think electric SUVs are dull and uninspiring, then buckle up, because the Hyundai Ioniq 7 is here to change everything. Hyundai has taken electric innovation to the next level, and this SUV feels like it was sent straight from the future. Let's talk about range. One of the biggest concerns with EVs is constantly worrying about running out of power. Well, not with the Ioniq 7. This beast offers up to 350 miles of range, meaning you can go on those long road trips without stressing about charging every 5 minutes. It's built for efficiency, convenience, and maximum driving freedom. And the interior? It's like a luxury lounge on wheels. Hyundai went all in with a spacious high-tech cabin featuring reclining captain's chairs, ambient lighting, and a full panoramic glass roof that makes every ride feel open and airy. This isn't just an SUV, it's a mobile relaxation zone. Charging? It's lightning fast. With ultra-fast charging, you can go from 10% to 80% in just 20 minutes. That means less waiting and more driving. Is this the best family EV SUV of 2025? Let's keep going. 2025 BMW X5 M Competition Luxury meets Performance. The BMW X5 M Competition is the ultimate proof that an SUV can be both insanely luxurious and brutally fast. If you thought SUVs were just for hauling groceries and family trips, this one is here to shatter that expectation. First, let's talk about power, because this thing is an absolute monster. Under the hood sits a 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8 that cranks out a staggering 617 horsepower. That means you can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. You heard that right. This family-friendly SUV accelerates faster than some sports cars. But BMW didn't just focus on speed. Inside, the X5 M Competition drips in pure luxury. From premium leather upholstery to carbon fiber trim and a massive curved touchscreen display, this interior feels like a high-end executive lounge. It's a perfect blend of performance and elegance. And here's the real kicker. It handles like a supercar on stilts. With precision engineering, adaptive suspension, and all-wheel drive, the X5M stays planted even at high speeds. But that raises the question, is this beast too much for everyday driving? What do you think? 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe, the ultimate hybrid SUV. Jeep is officially going hybrid, and if you thought electric power and off-roading didn't mix, the Grand Cherokee 4xe is here to prove that you can have both rugged capability and electrified efficiency in one unstoppable SUV. Let's start with the powertrain. The Grand Cherokee 4xe isn't just another hybrid, it's a plug-in hybrid powerhouse. Under the hood, you'll find a 2-litre turbocharged engine paired with an electric motor to deliver a combined 375 horsepower. And here's the best part, it still manages an incredible 56 miles per gallon equivalent. That means you get power, efficiency, and the ability to go farther than ever before. Now, this wouldn't be a true Jeep if it couldn't handle extreme terrain, right? Well, no worries there. Jeep packed this beast with quadra-track 4-wheel drive, air suspension, and even water-fording capabilities. Whether it's rocky trails, deep mud, or a flooded path, the Grand Cherokee 4xe is built to handle it without breaking a sweat. And here's something really cool, you can actually drive in full electric mode off-road. That means silent off-roading, no engine noise, just you and the wilderness. It's stealthy, futuristic, and honestly, kind of awesome. Could this be the future of off-road SUVs? 2025 Tesla Model X Plaid, the fastest SUV on the planet. Let's move on and find out. Speed demons, this one is for you. If you thought SUVs were built just for hauling groceries or family road trips, the Tesla Model X Plaid is here to shatter that belief. This isn't just an SUV, it's an all-electric speed machine that can outrun some of the world's fastest supercars. Let's start with the insane power. Under the hood, well, actually, since it's an EV, there's no hood, so you get a tri-motor setup that delivers a mind-blowing 1020 horsepower. That kind of power means the Model X Plaid doesn't just accelerate. Try 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. That's faster than a Lamborghini Urus, a Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT, and even a Ferrari Roma. But it's not just about the speed. Tesla packed this SUV with next-level tech and luxury. Inside, you'll find a massive 17-inch touchscreen that controls nearly everything in the car. The futuristic yoke steering wheel gives you a spaceship-like driving experience, and with a 22-speaker premium sound system, every drive feels like a private concert. The Falcon Wing doors are still here. Love them or hate them, they turn heads everywhere and make getting in and out of the car look straight-up futuristic. So here's the real question. Is the Model X Plaid even an SUV anymore? Or is it just a supercar disguised as one? 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander, the best family SUV? Alright, here it is, the number one SUV of 2025. And guess what? It's not some high-performance monster or an off-road beast. It's the ultimate family SUV, the 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander. This thing is built for practicality, power, and long-term reliability, making it the perfect SUV for everyday life. Let's start with the powertrain. The Grand Highlander is available with a hybrid power system that produces up to 400 horsepower while still managing an impressive 36 miles per gallon. That means you're getting big power without big fuel costs, perfect for road trips, school runs, or daily commutes. And when it comes to space, this thing is a game changer. It offers a massive interior with seating for up to 8 passengers. Whether you've got a big family, tons of cargo, or both, the Grand Highlander has plenty of room to handle it all. Of course, Toyota's legendary reliability seals the deal. This SUV is built to last, meaning it'll outlive most other vehicles on the road. It's got the power, the space, and the tech, but is it really the best SUV of 2025? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The 7 best SUVs you should buy in 2025. Which one is your favorite? Did we leave out an SUV that deserves a spot on this list? Drop your pick in the comments. If this list surprised you, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Want even more epic car content? Subscribe now and hit that bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.